My name's John, I work for Ultra White Collar Boxing. What you've signed up to do is absolutely incredible. You're going to train hard for the next 8 weeks, you're going to get fitter, you're going to learn to box, you're going to raise money for a charity of your choice. Then in 8 weeks' time, you're going to walk out in front of a big crowd, an incredible venue, to your own entrance music, you're going to step into a boxing ring and you're going to have a boxing match. The training will be fantastic, it'll get you fit, it'll get you confident, it'll get you ready. And the show we will put on for you at the end will be absolutely outstanding. I'm going to start this meeting by explaining a little bit about the history of white collar boxing, so you understand what you've signed up for and how it all started. In the 1990s in New York, a solicitor and a doctor that had never ever boxed fancied their chances and they thought they'd beat each other up in a boxing match. So they went down to Gleason's gym in New York, which is a famous boxing club, and they asked if they could have a boxing match. The coaches said, no way, you can't possibly have a boxing match because you don't know how to box. But they agreed to train them up. So the two guys, the solicitor and the doctor, both trained at Gleason's for a few months, and when they were fit and when they were ready, they put on a boxing show. Big glamorous event in New York, and that is recognised as the first ever white collar boxing match in the world. It's called white collar boxing because those two guys were both classed as white collar workers. The first event in the UK was in London in 2003. We started organising events in Derby in 2009, and over the last 15 years we've spread all over the world. We now run events all over the UK as well as Canada, Australia and Germany. Every year we run about 450 events, and every year about 20,000 people just like you sign up, get 8 weeks of free training and then take part in an event at the end. We stick to what we think is traditionally the right way to run these kind of events, but most importantly of all, we run these events in the safest possible way. You are going to train together with a group of beginners. You're all going to get the same chance to get fit, the same opportunity to learn to box, the same chance to give up smoking, drinking and eating ice cream and pizza. And in 8 weeks' time, you will box someone from the group. The coaches are going to watch you, they're going to assess you over the next 8 weeks. And then about a week before the event, they will match you up. And you'll be matched up with someone from the group based on weight, fitness and ability. So they won't just say, oh, you're 85 kilos and you're 85 kilos, you can fight each other. And put a solicitor that has never played sport in their lives against an ex-Royal Marine professional rugby player. So look at a number of factors and make sure you all have a fair, competitive fight on the night. You want to make sure you are as fit as possible for fight night. We're going to pay for your training for you. So you get 8 weeks of free training, 2 sessions per week for the next 8 weeks, 16 altogether. Try as hard as you possibly can. Of everything I say in this video, remember this next little bit the most. You know, in 8 weeks' time, you're walking out to a big crowd, you're stepping into a boxing ring and you're having a boxing match. Take this seriously. Get to as many training sessions as you can, get as fit as you can, be as healthy as you can, so that on fight night you walk out and you do really, really well. What you don't want to do is for the next 8 weeks miss sessions, not try that hard, stay up late watching Netflix, not going running in the morning, go out drinking every weekend. And on fight night, as they announce you, in the red corner, Steve the Notorious Smith, whatever your name's going to be, your entrance music kicks off, hundreds of people cheering and screaming and shouting. You don't want to be in the back. Wish I'd gone training on a Tuesday night instead of watching Love Island. You want to arrive at the venue on event day confident that you're going to walk out and you're going to do really well. And you will feel confident on event day if you put the work in and you try really hard over the next 8 weeks. So please take this seriously and really get something out of the experience. For training, all you'll need is a gum shield, some hand wraps and some 16-ounce gloves. You can get them through the UWCB website. If you use the discount code ULTRA, that will give you discount on your gloves. They take 2 or 3 days to order, so just make sure you get them a couple of days before training starts. As well as training, we're also here to help you with your nutrition. We've set up a dedicated Instagram page, which is @UltraNutritionUK, and that is solely there to help you. Really good quality sports supplements that will help support your training, along with advice. If you follow the page, pop it a DM, then the guys that reply to those DMs will be able to give you advice on what to eat, when to eat and how much to eat. So if you need any help with nutrition, we're here to support you. Just follow @UltraNutritionUK, pop your questions over, you'll see loads of recipes on the page. It's super helpful for you over the next 8 weeks. I'm going to talk now about tickets. Everybody is expected to sell some tickets to the show we're going to put on at the end. That's how we pay for everything. So the advert you saw to sign up, the training, the venue hire, the medics, the sound and light production. It's how we pay for it all. It's a sign of your commitment that you're going to take part. And importantly, your friends are going to make the crowd, they're going to make the atmosphere. Imagine if you didn't sell any tickets, the MC would be there on event night. Who's here for the red corner? It'd be dead silence, it'd be terrible, wouldn't it? So your friends are going to make the crowd, they're going to make the atmosphere. There's two different types of tickets available at the vast majority of our events. You can either get VIP tables, where people sit at tables of 10 close to the ring, or you can get standard tickets. We always sell out at events, so to make it fair for you all, we put tickets on sale the Friday, generally the Friday before training starts, so everyone has a fair opportunity to book tables and to book tickets. VIP tables normally sell out within 10 or 20 minutes of going on sale, and they can be booked by paying a £200 deposit, then you pay the balance 5 weeks into training. You can sell as many tickets and as many tables as you want. We expect you to have 10 people there on event night supporting you. So that's either one VIP table or 10 standard tickets as a minimum, but you can get as many friends there to support you as you want. We make a massive commitment to run these events. We pay for your training, we run the adverts, we book the venue, so we do expect some commitment in return. We don't let people come along, have 7 weeks of free training, promise you'll get your friends to get some tickets right at the end, and then you just disappear and drop out. So because we make a big commitment to you, we do expect you to commit in the first 2 weeks of training and get your friends to get your first 10 tickets. Now I'm going to move on to fundraising. You can raise money for whatever UK-based charity you want, as long as they're set up on Just Giving. We've got our favourite four, which are Cancer Research UK, Mind Mental Health Charity, Make-A-Wish for Children, and the British Heart Foundation. We would love you to raise money for one of those four, but you can raise money for whatever charity you want. When you signed up, you will have received an email from us. In that email, there's a Just Giving link. Follow that link, pick your charity, and then just start fundraising. Just like with tickets, you can raise as much money as you want. We expect you to raise £50 each as a minimum, but you can raise as much money as you want. The main takeaways from this meeting are: take this seriously, train hard for the next 8 weeks, really get something out of it, raise as much money for charity as you can, get all your friends to come and support you and enjoy the evening out watching you, and enjoy the whole experience. If you've got any questions, all the email addresses are going to come up on the screen after this video. All those contact details are there. You can just drop people a message, and everyone is sure to help you, support you, and make sure you have a brilliant 8 weeks.